Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about brushes. My favorite brushes, the brushes I use quite often, favorite brush brands if you will, maybe where you can cut some corners or not. So if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. Okay, I want to talk about like a really important tool in our daily makeup routine that can like break your makeup. And if you like have some brush that maybe does not work, or it's too big, it's too small, whatever it is, can definitely like be the breaking point of a good makeup to you want it to, but it's just not good looking makeup. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's talk brushes, maybe favorite brush brands I loved over the years, or I always come back to when I have a specific job. So if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. Let's talk maybe first about sets. I do enjoy a good makeup set if I have all the brushes I need. And that is a really important point. Please don't buy sets where you know you won't use all the brushes. I think that is an important step, to be honest. And I think also that is something you have to keep in mind. If there are like 2 or 3 brushes where like, listen, I won't use them, they're not in my routine, just don't buy the set. Buy them individually, buy another set, but don't buy that. Let's talk brushes. And let's start maybe with eye brushes. I particularly think eye brushes can like break your makeup if they're not good, if they're like too flimsy or too whatever it is, you know what I mean? So I enjoy these brushes quite a lot after like, purchasing them. Also, by the way, if you do want to have a clean girl aesthetic, maybe don't come here. Listen, I don't have like all nude brushes, all silver brushes, all yellow. Listen, I don't have that. I'm going for quality and not like the looks of them because they're brushes. Just saying. If you do want to have like a cute display, I see that on TikTok, like a girl with all pink brushes. Do your own brand, buy all the pink stuff if you love them. I am not that kind of girl, but if you want to, you know, you can go for that. Let's start with a brand I discovered this year. I bought them and I can't lay these brushes down. I use them in almost every single makeup look I am doing, and these ones are the Singe brushes. This is let me do it like this. These are Singe Beauty brushes. This is the brand by Zoeva Nikki. I know you like, listen, I'm talking a lot about her. I'm obsessed with her. She's gorgeous, and I mean, I would have thought the brand is as well, and I'm right. We do have one bigger fluffy brush. We do have 2 flat brushes, these 2. They are flat. One of them has a little tip and the other one don't. Then we do have like 2 blending brushes. I'm trying to show you, listen, can I, maybe this. We do have also 2 smaller blending brushes. I think with this set, and this set is around $55, something around that. I will link, of course, all the brushes down below. And I think this set like is everything you need. Of course, you can go like with this brush on the lower lash line with the flat one with the round top. You can go with the one with the smaller narrow like tip. You can go in your inner corner, which I'm doing all the time. I think if you want to have one brush set and you can like do 99% of your makeup, this could be the one, because again, these ones are stunning. They work amazingly. I did wash them in between, which I should do as well, because listen, I'm using them again every single time. And in between, I'm just cleaning them with one of those like dry sponges. But I can tell you, I absolutely love the set. I absolutely love the brushes, and they work amazingly. Another brand I discovered last year, I'm thinking, is also was obsessed with it when I got it, and has a similar vibe. 5 brushes as well. You can buy them individually. By the way, the Singe one, she is working on like that you can buy them individually as well. I'm just wanting to like show you maybe like the brush sets first, because that's easier, just saying. But is Blendbunny Cosmetics. This is a 5-piece brush set as well. This one is not including any like flat brushes. It's just like blending brushes. We do have, this one is the biggest blending brush, but then we have also this one, which I absolutely love because this is one that can pack on the outer corner like really nicely. It's not too big for that. And then we do have 2 more smaller pencil brushes, which again, I absolutely enjoy all of these brushes. Again, similar concept like the Singe one, a little bit different like result, but again, I enjoy these quite a bit. For me though, and I hope that they expand on like flat brushes as well, because I think like a flat brush would be really nice for that. But again, I do enjoy these quite a bit. I think especially because they're a little bit smaller in comparison to other brushes. I do think this one is really, really nice. Again, you can buy them on a set as well. I do enjoy these also quite a bit. Let's Talk brushes I also discovered this year, and I do enjoy the quality of them quite a lot. And these ones are by Rephr. And I don't know if you know, but I bought like 3 different types. This is the 15, the 14, and the 13, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. This one is a small, like tapered blender. We do have like a little bit bigger blender, and then we do have like a bigger one. Again, I do enjoy these. These ones are like separate brushes. You can buy them individually. I don't think they have sets as far as I can tell. But again, I do love the quality. These are really, really nice quality. They wash really well. The only thing, because they have like a more white brush heads, you can tell they are stained. But I mean, I don't care. As far as I care, they work amazingly. And again, I discovered Rephr this year, and I have to say, I absolutely love them. The last eye brush like brand, I highly recommend. And they have my favorite, and I mean that, my favorite flat brushes are like Zoeva. You can tell, these are just like, these are not all of them. They are not. I have like one in the more rose gold packaging. I do have the regular black packaging. Listen, I'm obsessed with Zoeva, and I really highly recommend them, especially if you're from Europe. This is, I think, a European brand, if I'm not mistaken. I have, as you can tell, like a lot of them. I do have this one like twice. These are my favorite ones. These are the 231. This is like a round mid-size brush. Just stunning. I do absolutely, listen, I think especially if you have like flat brushes, I think they need to have a specific like density. They can't be too flimsy, because then you do need a little bit of pressure. And I think like these, especially this one is the 232. I think I have somewhere like smaller one as well. This one, this is the 234, 232, 234, and they are just like, it's a little bit like the size is a little different from them, but this one has the perfect density. It's a little bit smaller. This one has the perfect density, is a little bit bigger. These ones are my favorite, my absolute favorite flat brushes. This is, by the way, the Luxe Classic Shader and the Luxe Smoky Shader. I do love these shaders. They're amazing, and I think they have the right amount of density to bring your color really nice without spraying this. Don't get me wrong, these ones are gorgeous as well for that, but these are a little bit like more, like they have a little bit more density. This one not, but it doesn't matter. They're all amazingly working really nice. We also have, like, I'm trying to organize these here a little bit. I also love the 237 detail shader. This is stunning for you in a corner. It's stunning underneath the lower lash line. Amazing. And I do have like 15 of the 230. It's the Luxe pencil. best inner corner highlight. Like, this is gorgeous, fits right in. I'm using them for that mostly, but it's also working great on the lower lash line as a pencil brush. Amazing. And then again, we do have the 232 again, because I love this. And this one is also stunning. You can see it's like a flat, like a little bit pinched brush. But this is gorgeous to blend out your crease. Amazing. And this is the 227 Luxe Soft Definer. Amazing. Absolutely love it. Let's come to face brushes. By the way, if you think that these brands are the only ones I own, I'm not. And this is not my whole like set. I do have also brushes by Essence, which I do enjoy. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad. I think if you're on a budget, I think Essence brushes and Catrice brushes, really nice if you find a shape that works for you. Really great. I do also own like Singe Beauty, which again, I do enjoy as well. It's not like I don't. I just like think you don't have something that stands out immensely. Again, if you're on a budget, go with Essence and Catrice. Great brush quality. And again, you do have like the, did I show you like the, let me see, where did I put that? There. Like, it's similar to the Zoeva one, and it works the same, to be honest. It's of course a little bit cheaper than Zoeva, but I do think Zoeva is quite affordable, so just saying. But again, this one is a little bit more tapered than this. Can you see for my hair? But again, I think if you're on a budget, go with Essence. Let's talk face brushes. And listen, this is a disclaimer. I absolutely love to switch my face brushes. I'm not so switching my eye brushes, because if I love one thing, I love it. For face brushes though, I have like phases where I want like a bigger brush for blush. I want to have a smaller brush for brush. I want to have like a specific brush for highlighter or bronzer or whatever. So take that with a grain of salt. I have like 3 containers with brushes. I will just tell you which ones I love to use and why. And let's start with Sephora. Sephora brand has this 5, 6 or 56 brush. This one is stunning for concealer. I absolutely love this. This is the Pro Flawless Airbrush. And this is the Fond de Teint Precision Fini Naturel. 56, like I said, it's amazing for quality. Like, I hate, and I'm telling you this because I love you, but I hate to have these really small brushes to conceal. Listen, how long should I like use and like pat out my concealer? The next 5 years? I'm not doing that. I love that this one is a little bit bigger. You can see it fits amazingly underneath my eye. It blends out concealer quite quickly. I don't have to like sit here and like 5 hours like later to still blend. No, it's not. It's amazing. You could use that as a foundation brush as well. I'm on my hand not the biggest fan, to be honest, to use a brush for foundation, because I do love my beauty blender or my sponge. But again, this one, amazing for foundation. You could also use that for contour. Again, it's a great versatile brush. I absolutely love this. And when we go powder, bronzer, blush and highlighter, because that's the like order I'm taking. And I also love this Nabla one. This is the Bon Mine brush for Nabla. I will try to link things I can link down below. This one is amazing for powder. I absolutely love it for powder. This one is really like fluffy. It is soft, it is pretty. I do enjoy these kind of brushes by Nabla quite a lot. So again, this one I do enjoy like for powdering underneath my eyes, underneath everywhere. Listen, it's face brush. I love it. This one I highly recommend. Let's talk bronzer and contour. I absolutely, listen, you won't find a lot of Morphe on my channel, not because I don't own it, but it's like, it's a good brush, but it's not like, oh my God, I need it in my life. You know what I mean? So, but I have to say, this one by Morphe, it's the EO2, is stunning for bronzer. I love this for bronzer. This is like a bigger brush. I have also smaller brushes for bronzer here, but listen, I'm lazy. I want to like blend everything in one go and don't have to like sit here 15 hours I don't have time for that. So this one is really nice. It has a really nice and big like brush head. Again, you can pinch that in a little bit. I do have one I don't know, maybe it's in the wash. That is like similar, and yeah, it did pick up really nicely, so I like that. And for contour, I'm using at the moment this one by Real Techniques. This is the multitask brush. I feel like this is a little bit smaller, if you can't tell, like if you can't. This one is a little bit smaller. I do enjoy that size because I do have a big face, guys. I do have a big face, and I do enjoy like brushes like that like pick up product really nicely. You can use that for all, listen, you can use that for powder, you can use this for powder, you can use it for blush, maybe not, but if you love a like big blush, why not, you know. But it's a great brush for blending that out, and I do enjoy that quite a bit for contour. And let's come to cream contour. I absolutely love this IT Cosmetics brush. I will show you another one because I just love it. I'm mostly not using this side, but this one, this is, first of all, a great foundation brush. If you love that, again, not my favorite. But this one is, by the way, is the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection number 7 brush. It's an all-over brush as well as concealer brush. Again, how long should I like sit here and tap? No, it's not. It's a no for me. But this one is amazing for like cream contour, cream bronzer, cream blush. I absolutely love that. I would highly recommend this one just because for that. Let's talk brush, blush and highlight. I do have some blushes I absolutely love for like blush, and I do have like an assortment of brushes I love for highlight, so I will pick one because I think that is amazing. One brush I absolutely love for blush is, again, an IT Cosmetics one. This one is the Heavenly Luxe French Boutique Blush Brush in number 4. I do think this is so pretty. You can tell it has a little bit of an angle. It looks so stunning. I do enjoy this one quite a bit, and I love it. This one is a more like bigger size. Again, I do have a big forehead. I do have a big face. This one is like the perfect size for my cheeks. And then I also like, if I want to have like a little bit more of a dainty blush, not everywhere and everywhere, you know what I mean, I go with the Kaleidos one. This one is a quite newer brush to me, and this one is the Blending Blush Brush in B2. This one is like a little flatter. It's not so fat, but it's really nice. It is really pretty. Again, a little bit smaller than this one, so I have options because listen, I'm that person that loves to have a big brush for blush, a smaller brush for brush, and it's like depending on how I feel that day. And if you want to go with cream, I do enjoy this one. This one is the buffing brush. I think it's also foundation brush by Real Techniques. Love to do that for cream blush because it has a really nice size. Again, you can use that for bronzer as well. It has like a similar-ish shape, but just like shorter bristles, just a smidge. Can you tell? Like it's just a little bit shorter than the IT Cosmetics one. Again, that's why I love it for cream products. You can use it for cream or not, depending. Foundation one would be fine as well with this one. And maybe because again, I absolutely love highlighter. I do have 2 brushes for highlighter I love to use because they're nice, they're dainty. I love it. One of them is Real Techniques as well. This one is the setting brush. Can't even tell that. This is disgusting. I think I rubbed that with something. Not sure about that. But yeah, this one is nice. It is small. It is tapered. You know, it's perfectly for giving you that blinding cheek that you all want, guys and girls. You know that. And then I also have one from Milani. And this one is the all over blending. This one, again, stunning for highlighter. I used it today. Amazing. You can see I love like a smaller brush for highlight just because I don't want to have it like all over my face. And these ones are really, really nicely. They're like a little bit more flat. They're so pretty for light like highlighter. I do absolutely love this for them. I absolutely love these. For highlighter, I just obsessed with these. That's all my favorite brushes in one video. You can tell. If you couldn't tell, I mean, listen, I love brushes. I have a lot of brushes. These are not my only brushes I own. not even close. But these ones are the one I use the most, I love to use, and I use all over again. I purchase all over again if they're like get damaged, they don't like, you know what I mean. So it's, again, for the face brushes, I do have sometimes a face where I maybe go to a smaller like bronzer brush or a bigger bronzer brush, you know what I mean. But in general, like the eyeshadow brushes, these ones are my ride or die. These are amazing. I absolutely love them. The brands are great and amazing. So again, if you buy any of them, I think you will absolutely love them. I hope you enjoyed this video where I talk about brushes. I didn't do that before, so I'm hoping you love it. And I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.